Maricopa County's Department of Public Health tonight sounding the alarm on COVID outbreaks in schools.
In a presentation to the county's Board of Supervisors, health officials explain that the county's rise in COVID-19 cases is attributed largely to young students who are back in school. Fox 10's Justin Lum joins us live. He spoke to the state school superintendent about all of this. She's concerned, but again, Justin, with kids at that age, the question really is, how severely sick are they getting? Cases are one thing, severe illness is another.
That's right. And John, you know, we've witnessed so many school board meetings intensify across the valley. Call it a mask war, as parents and education leaders really have different opinions on what should be done to mitigate the virus. Meanwhile, in this county alone, health officials say more than 160 schools are experiencing outbreaks.
What we're seeing is a dramatic rise in children that was slowly happening, but really started when Delta started. And then you can see at that picture of the red school that it dramatically shot up as soon as kids went back to school.
Dr. Rebecca Sonnenschein with the Maricopa County Department of Public Health presented statistics she calls unprecedented. As the Delta variant spreads, she says 1 in 4 COVID cases in the county are children, 1 in 6 cases under the age of 12. This map details a mass of red dots and a small portion of blue representing school outbreaks. The red shows schools without mask requirements. The blue shows those with mandates. Sonnenschein says schools without mandates are twice as likely to have an outbreak.
I could never have imagined this going on for so long.
The state superintendent of public instruction says she did not expect this situation. Despite CDC guidance for schools recommending vaccinated and unvaccinated people wear masks indoors, Governor Doug Ducey signed a law banning requirements for students and staff to wear masks.
It's causing there to be more outbreaks and more disruption to learning.
Ducey also announced $163 million in federal funding to be made available for schools following state law. Kathy Hoffman calls it a financial incentive that's unconscionable. The two have not communicated, she says.
He has not been seeking the guidance of the education community on what can be done to help them maintain and keep their in-person learning going.
Maricopa County officials say school outbreaks have doubled by the week since the year began. Hoffman does not foresee school closures statewide, but says it could happen locally if cases keep rising.
When we see severe outbreaks, we can see where a district or a school might have to transition to remote to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
And we did reach out to the governor's office about Hoffman's comment regarding a lack of communication. We have not heard back. Also, it's important to note 6% of hospitalizations in the county for COVID-19 cases are children, and officials say that number is doubling by the month, so that is concerning. Meanwhile, the case rate for COVID-19 in this county is about 330 per 100,000 people, which is considered a high transmission rate. Reporting live, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.